Yeah, as I'm out here sweating in the garage, getting old Lieutenant there ready for Lsfest, my boy Robbie needs to hurry up and get my dang burnout rig ready. You know, these rent-a-ride programs, them things gotta be done. He needs to hurry up. I wonder if he's gonna get this thing done or not.
It's like unboxing your Christmas presents on Christmas. If you guys haven't watched the video, this is getting painted. You better go watch it right now and then come back. We're getting this thing out of the booth and we're gonna go look at it. We're gonna go get our first look out in the sun and see if this lightning actually looks like lightning.
So turbos was what you always wanted for Christmas?
Yeah. Isn't that what every kid wants?
Add a bottle of NOS and like, yeah.
All right, so we're getting the wheels and tires on. We've got it all unmasked. We're gonna take this thing outside and see how it looks out in the sunlight. Everything's way different in a booth versus natural sunlight. I'm pretty excited to see what this looks like. Now it feels half done. The inside needs to be completely painted. We're doing it backwards now.
Dunzo.
All right, so for the next 15 minutes, old GiGi's gonna be getting a little bit of a leg workout. What we're doing is we don't have time to go drive it on the road. You wanna do 3 different intervals of getting the gears warm to try to get the gears all set. But when you're breaking gears in, you've gotta run it, get it to temperature, and then let it sit and cool down. We're letting it run on jack stands for 15 minutes. We'll let it sit for an hour, we'll do it again. Let it sit, we'll do it again. What we did on the last set, it's not ideal, but it works. So, the best we got. I'm making Sean stop working and come look at it. You love it?
I love it.
What do you think?
I like it. Looks way better without all the masking on it.
Yeah. Comes to life outside. I mean, I'm critical of it.
Wait.
It's everywhere. But I think people will like it. I don't think anybody else will notice. When this thing's doing mock Jesus in a circle in a typhoon, nobody will care about the flaws.
Nobody can even see it.
Nobody will ever know.
They'll never know.
No, the worst part, I still can't open my own door.
You can see.
Oh, no.
All right, we're halfway through putting the Pacer back together. We're getting more windows put in it before it heads off to Lsfest in the morning. Hillbilly and Colton went out and found the latch and everything for the lift gate. So we're getting the lift gate put back on it, getting the windows put in it, getting it cleaned. What else are we doing to it, Colton?
I think we got to do oil change that I know of, just because we ran it a couple times on this oil that we have in here, and then I think that's it. I think she'll be ready.
All right, yeah, we'll be back in just a little bit once we start getting the lift gate on and the windows in. But here's the bad part. We got old butyl on the windows. We got to get scraped off, get the windows cleaned up so we can get them put in. All right, we got the hatch put back together. We're actually completing a car for you guys. So I'm gonna have Hector and Billy help me get this put on. Here, when you guys grab a side, hold it up. Don't scratch it or Robbie will.
Yeah, that's gonna look so good because it'll cover all this.
Yeah, and then I can line up the windows. That was on the inside. It's not painted yet. Looks like we got to scoot it this way a little bit. Then we'll hopefully it latches. It don't want to latch yet. Maybe. Okay, let's get it down. We'll have to adjust the striker out, but it's lined up now. Yeah, we got to adjust the striker out just a little bit to get it to shut. But got the lift gate on, hatch, whatever they called it back in the 70s. Starting to become a car again.
So the guys got this all masked up. We're just blowing a little bit of trim black on everything, just so you don't see the red, because we are not putting tail lights in it. So we're shipping it out like this until we can find some good tail lights. For now, this will do. All right, so we're getting all the glass prepped. Now, these windows originally were butyl taped in, not urethane. Urethane is actually a pretty new thing. Back in the day, they just butyl taped everything, they didn't urethane it. Glass used to be a non-structural part of a vehicle. Nowadays, your glass is considered a structural item. Anyway, so we're gonna prime this glass and urethane them in and hope for the best. An ideal situation would be we cut a window out, we leave some urethane, we trim the urethane, and we urethane over top of that because urethane sticks to urethane the best. But we don't have that option, so we scuffed our pinch welds, we primed them, priming the windows, and we're gonna urethane them in. This has to sit for how long, like 10 minutes?
8 minimum.
8 minutes.
So Hector, what do you got going on?
Estamos usando fibra de brillo fino para limpiar vidrio ya usado, de modo que quede completamente nítido.
All right, cool. Thanks, man.
All right, we're just about ready to spread this. We have like 3 more minutes, letting all the primer set. This thing is gonna look like a real car now. Are you excited?
For what?
Your car to be a real car. You love GiGi?
Yep.
I love you.
Did you want me to do this?
No, absolutely not. 100% I don't. So these are little blocks that I believe go right there. We should probably test fit it real quick. Grab the glass and let's just make sure that that's where they go.
The real question is, what happens if this glass breaks?
Then we buy another car to get more glass. So that's it.
Yeah.
So these, as you can see, they keep the spacing.
But we gotta come this way, dude, because I got a finger.
So we better put one. I have 7. So yeah. If we use 2,
2 here.
no, we'll just
2's fine.
we'll center it. That'll work perfect.
Well,
All right. So I've got to urethane that into. It'll be fine. Let's pull it out. Let's get this set.
got it.
Ah!
Yeah, there's another one coming up here.
Yeah, everybody needs to go away. That's gonna smear out a little bit, but that's fine. We'll just trim it in the morning. Okay, let's do this. Are you on? Drop it.
Wrong.
That looks good right there.
What yeah.
Got it where we want it. And that way, if we can find the trim in the morning, well, I don't want to clip it on yet.
Do not.
We're gonna put trim around it eventually, but I want to polish the paint first.
This side. This one's gonna be.
That'll be fine.
Oh.
Don't do that.
My bad.
Look at that glass. It looks so good.
Pretty.
I don't think we need to tape it.
No, we don't, man.
Dude, it's sitting right there. It won't want to
Yeah,
slide
I don't
down.
know if it won't go down today.
Look, it's got a little air gap right there.
That's for pressure.
Yeah, pressure relief valve. Glass is installed. That looks so good.
Really does.
Oh my heck.
It'll keep the smoke out.
I hope. We'll finish this up in the morning, and it is being shipped to Lsfest. Jackson Jimmy's gonna be ripping this thing in the Burnout competition. The BTR booth is gonna be lit with electricity from GiGi, the grocery getter. All right, so we just sent Hector home. He got the inside dialed. It's all clean. Glass is clean. He's gonna do a once over in the morning, but Hector's gonna be going with Steve and Austin and Grandpa. He's gonna make sure that this thing sparkles in the BTR booth. But anyway, it's late, so we're going home. It is tomorrow. All right, it is the next day. We're getting just the final things tuned up on the car. We've got the door latches in, we've got them shutting. Check this out. Spent the last 20 minutes getting them to shut real nice. So Hillbilly's going around and he's shoving some rubber
It's nice.
run channels, yeah. Some run channel rubber in the windows so they don't vibrate going down the road. And then once they get down there, Austin's gonna go ahead and pull those out so that they don't look bad. I got a few pieces of rubber in here. We're just trying to get so nothing sits and rattles itself to death. The back, we don't have, our strut is blown out, so we're not gonna be able to open it strut-wise. We'll have to figure that out. Figure out the poundage of strut we need and order it off the internet. But anyway, I've got a few rubbers. These are I actually had these for Bombi. They're from Steel Rubber Co. And these are double-sided taped. So I'm gonna put these on if I can peel the backing off. Also, I want to point out that that truck right there, the Onyx Off-Road Mobile, is going to be pulling this fine specimen all the way to Bowling Green, Kentucky. And every single rider besides Hector is a smoker. And every single rider in that truck is not allowed to smoke in or out of that truck because I am not a smoker and that truck cannot smell like smoke. So if you guys need some support, they're going to quit smoking. This is your sign to quit smoking. If they can do it, you can do it. They're going to just go cold turkey because for the next 6 days, they can't smoke. Because if there's an ounce of smoke in that truck, I will be one non-happy camper.
You guys should support each other.
Yeah, you guys can all, this can be everybody support each other to quit smoking. If this is the motivation you need, we're here for you. How many cigarettes have you had today?
0.
How many are you gonna have in the next 6 days?
0.
Yeah! Same with you. Put those cigarettes down. Okay, there's
If I
more to
can do
life.
it, so can you.
Hillbilly's been smoke-free for a year and a half. I'll get these all put down and we'll see if it works. Hopefully, because I've already double-sided taped it in.
All right, I went ahead and put the front bumper on. The grill's connected to the front bumper. Looking mighty fine. I'm in the process now, draining that oil so we can get that fresh oil change. We changed out the O2 sensor. Just gotta plug it back in, finish tightening it up. And I think everything up here will be good to go. I went through, tightened the turbos. The T4 flange here was loose on both sides. This thing likes to vibrate a lot, loosen everything up. So we just go through it and check everything.
I shut it with force and it latched. See how you open it? Yeah. See how you close it?
About 8 inches away and you let it fall.
Now let me see if that rubber will, let's hold that. Now we got the switch. I need to go get a flathead and some pliers and we'll get that put in. Now we got to go through and find all our chrome trims. We got to bling bling this bad boy out. Got it! All right. The back end of GiGi is done.
All right, I got the oil all changed. I'm gonna put the car back down. You can remove the jack stands, get it back down. The oil actually wasn't looking too bad, but you still always want to change it. Breaks down that oil quite a bit doing burnouts in this thing. So the oil's all changed. I'm gonna let it down. I'm gonna go through and check all the wheel lugs, make sure that's, I found one of the lower control arms, the nut on it was loose, so I got that all tightened up. It's coming along.
All right, so I just fired up GiGi, just checking everything. We're running about just an idle 70 pounds of oil pressure, PSI. So I'm just gonna let it run for a minute and I'll kill it off, check that oil, and yeah, we're getting ready to send this thing out of here. All right, I think our job here is done. Let's get this loaded and get the guys on the road. The next steps are gonna be at Lsfest.
All right, went ahead and strapped this car down. Next stop, Bowling Green, Kentucky. Wish you luck, GiGi.
All right, so we got the crew behind me. They're headed to Bowling Green, Kentucky. So if you guys are at Lsfest, make sure you say hi to him. Steve's going too, but he's MIA. Anyway, we're passing the camera off to these guys, so you'll see their trip out. You'll see Jackstand Jimmy tearing it up, and we hope they have fun. So I'll see you at the end of the video.
All right, we're in Gunnison, headed out to Kentucky. First stop.
We're at TA in Junction, Colorado. Grand Junction, Colorado. Gotta get some more fuel and then back on the road. We made it to Dillon, Colorado. Stop for fuel again. Really pretty place. It's getting dark though. All right, Steve, where are we at?
Burlington, Colorado.
Burlington, Colorado.
20 or so miles.
We're almost to Kansas, Dorothy. We just fueled up at the Phillips 66 in Juneburg, Missouri. Got our coffee and back on the road.
All right, Steve. We made it. All the way to Lsfest. What do you think, Grandpa?
I think we're here to have a good time.
Yeah, we are.
Tonight we're gonna see if we can find some entertainment.
Well, we made it to Lsfest. Got GiGi out of the trailer, getting her all shined up, ready to go to the booth. Paint job's looking pretty good. I think Matt would be in love with this Corvair.
Found this one.
That's a much better spot. I'd say it's attracting more attention than any other car right here. What do you think, Grandpa?
How's barber shop? I need a haircut.
Yeah, you do. Well, here at the Holly booth, it's pretty busy. This car's got a lot of attention. What did you just find, Steve?
Cool.
Is that Poppy's patina? Take one of them stickers and go down and paste them. All right, done. Gotta come and get you back.
I told him I'm not liable for any tire damage on the quarter panels. He said it's all right, I'm well aware.
Well, can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a send, bud. Okay, look.
You gonna tear this thing up?
I'm gonna try to do everything but tear this paint up, but we're gonna pop the tires for sure.
That's a winning burnout if I've ever seen one.
No, this thing's a rig. Oh no, the paint! No! All right, Robbie.
Backing it over.
I'm gonna block this corner panel so you can't see it. But I'm gonna say we're in pretty good shape. Nobody went out there and made that much smoke that fast or popped both tires that quick. Got them both off before they honked the horns at us. This thing's an absolute rig.
Here we go.
I'd accidentally put my 240 on your trailer and keep this one because this thing's an absolute
Yeah, Case.
Now he's gonna have to clear over just this spot.
It's like it never even happened.
All right, so this little Pacer burnout car has been to more states in this country than we have. Went to Connecticut. Just got back from Bowling Green, Kentucky from Lsfest East, where our friend Jack Stan Jimmy took it for a rip. Now we get to see what he did. But before we open this, I just want to let everybody know whatever happened to this car would have happened with me or her behind the wheel. So no hate. We knew what we were up against. We knew there'd be some rash, so we're just fine with it. We'll repaint it. It's no big deal. But we are going to look at it. It looks the exact same. It's not even bad. Ooh. Oh, Cody's Bondo's coming off. Oh, it's not that bad.
Look, it says Jack Stan Jimmy was here.
Yeah, I can tell.
I feel like we can't paint over this.
Should we leave it? All right, you guys, let's pull this out, and we'll let you viewers let us know if we should leave it.
They're gonna find it.
You want to leave it? Jeremy likes it. It's like a trophy from Jack Stan Jimmy.
Can I just push you out?
I don't think you have enough cojones.
Just put it in neutral. Did you really just say I don't have enough cojones?
Push right here.
No way.
Yep. I broke it.
No way.
It popped up and hit the screw head that's on the hinge on the rack, so we didn't pull it down.
No way.
Popped a hole.
Well, good news. We have like 5 oil coolers in the shop.
There's no valve on that, huh? We talked about putting a valve.
It'll only leak what's in it.
Yeah, we can't start it up.
No, we can't start it.
Fine, I'll push it all good.
Well, see, that's what happens when I listen to you. Then I'll
This would
push it.
happen whether I did that or not.
Holy darn it.
How does that happen? You can see it fell off and clipped this screw head.
No way.
One of these screw heads.
Down.
Oh my god.
And just popped it.
Just perfectly popped it. No way. No way.
Oh man.
This is just our luck, dude.
We can't even get it out of the trailer without ruining it.
I'm not taking the blame for that. That's Hillbilly's fault. Hillbilly? Well, let's look at it.
Broken.
Totally ruined.
I think it gives a character.
You know what? I'm happy with it.
Me too. Not sad.
I'm not sad at all. It still looks great. At least we got some cool pictures of it before it got annihilated.
Pro tip, don't Bondo where your tire's gonna hit.
Yeah, we won't Bondo those again. We did some dent fixing, but man, it looks good with that glass in it. It really does. Gee willikers.
From lowering it, we got tire slap here. Well, before we lowered it. Now we lower it and it's there and comes up and that's where it gets out.
But what we can do is build a lip that we put in.
Yeah, and then our tire cutters too.
So we're gonna have to tell Sean, we have to build us a little thingy majigger bob. But you know what? I'm happy with it. Jack Stan Jimmy got 3rd place. He was in 1st place until the end. What do you think?
I like it still.
Still like it?
You know what? The worst part that we cannot replace is the windows. I mean, we could probably buy a full other Pacer. And those aren't broken.
The windows are fine, so thanks, Jimmy. Thanks, James Tall. We appreciate it.
This can be fixed if we want it fixed.
I kind of want to fix it.
I don't want it fixed.
He doesn't want it fixed. So here's the thing. We're going to need you guys to go into the comments and let us know. Should I waste a weekend and fix it and repaint it? I mean, the exact same, but just fix the spots and paint them. Or do we leave it?
And start on my Blazer.
Huh. Should we start on our Blazer that's sitting in a storage unit? You guys be the judge. This project is coming to an end. The Racer Pacer GiGi the grocery getter is finally finished. Now we're just gonna take it to events and rip it around. Emery votes no repaint. I vote repaint. Let us know in the comments. It's gonna be up to you guys. Let us know. All right, so we have an awesome team. They took the car out to Jackstown in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Thank you, Holly Performance, and everybody involved with taking the car out there. We really appreciate you guys. But most importantly, we appreciate you. And as always, thanks for watching. That sounded dumb. And as always, we appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, go check out this one.